Often healthcare errors on this human side happen from not accessing knowledge that was available to us, either by not talking to the right person or not looking in the record far enough back in the record to find out other things that might have informed us. Making cognitive mistakes, thinking errors. And the thinking errors might come in the form of a slip or a lapse, something we're doing repeatedly, but our mind wanders briefly, or cognitive bias. And as humans, the way we organize information has bias related to it. It might be affirmation bias. I think I'm right, or somebody tells me this patient has appendicitis, so I'm looking that down that line. And so we have to acknowledge the way we make mistakes, and only through acknowledging them and thinking about them can we prevent the error from happening. And on things like slips and lapses, we have to use tools that will help re-engage a part of our brain to slow us down, because when we're in automatic mode, that's where we're more prone to actually make a slip as our mind wanders. And one of the tools we teach is stop, think, act, and review, and that's extremely important for us to learn about. And then we have to escalate the anxiety about making a mistake. We have to constantly be on edge that as humans, I'm going to make a mistake today. So I've got to be alert to that. And that means I'm looking at the situation I'm about to enter. Is this something I'm about to do that's high risk? And if it is, I need to step back and use STAR. Is it something that I might be interrupted with? Or if somebody interrupts me in the middle of the task, I recognize that I'm doing something that's really error prone. I've been interrupted. I've got to recenter myself and think. And it means being more mindfully alert during the day. I think the only way we become more mindful is actually talk about the mistakes we make, talk about near misses, talk about the impact it has on patients, and all those have an effect of raising our diligence level. And we've got to go through our day all day long extremely diligent about making mistakes. And then we have to acknowledge to each other that because there's so many hands-offs in healthcare, and it's very personal, that you're going to make a mistake, I'm going to make a mistake, and I need your help. I need your help to catch my back, to be my wing person. I need you to help catch me the time I do make a mistake, and you need me to help you. And then I think with that, we also have to increase sort of helping each other by observing work. We've got to stay to higher standards, and I believe we stay to higher standards by observing each other's work and commenting on that, patting each other on the back when we do it well, or saying you might change this, you might change that, you're not following the policy. And that's really an acknowledgement that humans interacting in a complex system are going to make errors, and until we recognize that and affirm it, then all of this oversight seems very personal, like you're calling me out. It's not about calling each other out. It's about helping each other because we acknowledge, unfortunately, we're humans, and thank God we're not robots. But as humans, we're going to make mistakes. All of those have to combine every day into this diligence and community support, employee-to-employee support, and openness and humility to really improve safety. It's the only way we're going to ever become really safe in healthcare and get to zero harm.